First off, no, I wasn't planning on coming live tonight. I'm hoping there's nobody live, but no, I was not planning on coming live tonight. So this live right here is just a quick one. This will not be another 5 hour live by me and Coach Hayes. Not happening. Won't be another one of those episodes. But put my other glasses on. These are too dark in the house. But this is an episode to say thank you to all of the Miami Hurricane family. I just got the phone with CJ. He did a video today. $970 raised, and actually a couple more dollars got sent through today. So while we was on the phone, a couple more dollars got sent through. So um, everybody, man, everybody who donated, everybody who gave out prayers, let you know, man, God is good all the time, even when we go through struggles. And this is one of the reasons why I talk about life, and it's not just about football. See, a lot of people get mad at me when they, you know what I'm saying, oh, he ain't talking football. It's not always just about football. We have people, we have real Hurricane fans, we have real people in this world that go through real traumas and real problems, and they need our support. You know what I'm saying? So what's good, Ernesto? Um, so Hurricane CJ most definitely appreciates it. Hopefully everybody's seen the video. Everybody, he definitely appreciates it. Um, and I appreciate him giving us the opportunity to help him out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good, bro. Everything is everything, man. I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Them canes, yours came in today. Yours came in today. A few came in today, and a few more come in. And I'll be so I have to get Ernesto something. I owe Ernesto something. I just can't afford to give away nothing right now. But I owe Ernesto something because I sent something to him that did not go, and I think I sent it to the wrong address, and I didn't put insurance on it. So I have to get Ernesto something. But Hurricane, them canes. See that? It came in a day. So you'll be getting yours. You'll be getting yours. Um, these right here are gonna fit like the 14 millimeters. Um, they went a little down in size. They're the same size, but they just went a little down in size. I guess so the diamonds will look better. So it's a lot more shinier. Um, but yeah, yours will be in the mail. Soon as we get the soon as we get the soon as I get all the PO boxes and everything, and yours is here. What's up, Lady J? What's going on, Lady J? Yours is here, and there's a few more here. I think 8 came today, and I think there's 7 more that's due to come in within the next couple of days. So and they will all be for sale. They will all be for sale because I have to make my money back from the money I lost on having to buy 10 of them. Had to buy 11 of them, so I have to get my money back. Yeah, send me your info. Send me your info. But here go. I got the 2 boxes, right? Here go 1 box. Here's the other box right here. So they came in today. I have to get the chain. I have to get the chains. They're not gonna be 15. They're probably gonna be 13, 14 millimeters. They're gonna be 15. I think the 15s are gonna be a little too heavy for the charm. I think the 15 millimeters are gonna be a little too heavy for the charm. So they're gonna be like there might be uh 13s on the charm on the chains. 15 to 15 millimeters might be a little heavy for the charms. And I am offering if anybody wants to spend like an extra, maybe I think like an extra 50 or 60, something like that. I have the Cuban link bracelets as well. So to rock with the chain. Um me and you have to talk privately, Lady J. Me and you have to talk privately. You have to call me. We have to talk privately. We will have to talk privately. We have to talk private. I can't charge you what I charge everybody else. Sorry, fellas. Lady J been around forever, and she's been to my house. She's met my kids. She's hung out. Um, so she definitely would get a discount. Um, sorry, fellas. Plus, she's a lady. Um, but we'll work something out, Lady J. But I'm glad for and listen, it's not over with yet. If you guys still want to donate to CJ, you can. And I have a new Cash App. I have Cash App now. So I'm trying to figure, should I do it right now? Should I do it? Can I add it right now? I don't know if I can add it right now. I don't know if I can add my Cash App right now. Let me see. I don't know if I can add it right now. I don't know if I can go to my see banners. Uh, so that's my Cash App. If somebody want to send me $5, see if it worked, go ahead. But that's my new Cash App, Harlem Hurricane. So you know what I'm saying. So that's my new Cash App. So I do have the Cash App now. Appreciate that, BG. Throw a like when you come in. Thank you, BG. But yeah, everybody who bought there's only four. There were four people who bought the chains. There were four people who bought the chains, and the chains will be in, and they will not. You will not be disappointed. What's that? Oh, you do me a favor, cause the heck, bread kind. Do me a favor. Throw me like two slices of cheese on it, and throw me one slice, and I'll just put it until I get offline. Just throw it in the microwave. Thank you, baby. Um, well, they were 225 when before I had to invest all my money. Now they're 350. I was gonna go to 450. I was gonna go to 450. I'm not gonna do that. But they were 325. They were 225 when everybody said they wanted them. They were 225. And then only four people bought. I had to pre-order 15. I had to pre-order 15 and I had to pre-order 15 chains. And I ended up I ended up coming out of the pocket, shit, about $2,000 out of my own pocket because people who said they were going to buy them didn't buy them. So, and I still haven't recuperated it. I still haven't recouped that money. I can't check it. I can't check it right now because I'm on my phone. I'm not on the website, so I can't check it right now. Um, but them cans you can send it to the PayPal or the Cash App. Them cans, do me a favor. You got Cash App? Them cans, you have Cash App? I just want to make sure my Cash App info is right. Or anybody who have Cash App, I'll send it back. Anybody who have Cash App, just send like $1 or $2, whatever, to my Cash App. Just send a couple out to my Cash App so I can make sure that works too. But like I said, I'll have to I don't think I can click off and click back on. I don't think I can do that. Well, I might be able to do it. I might be able to. Hold on. Let me check my paper. Hold on. Yeah, I got the you sent enough for you see I don't talking about you. I have to ask you. You sent enough For the chain, you sent another 140. You sent 125 the first time, I think. And then you sent 140 this time. So you sent enough for your chain and for your delivery. Thank you. I'd have to ask you to send them to send the delivery fee. I am not Amazon. You did that the right way, my bro. I appreciate it. So I'll start sending them out. I'll send yours out probably Saturday, them canes, if not Monday. I'll send yours out probably Saturday. I have to you know I have to make sure the chains fit. So I'll send yours out probably Saturday. If not Saturday, I'll send it out Monday or Tuesday. But definitely thank everybody for helping CJ out, most definitely. But yeah, I have to recuperate my money. I ordered those chains 2 months ago, and I had to sit. I lost all of that money, so I have to recuperate my money. I'll sit on them forever. I'm not going. I just can't give them away because, like I said, when I was selling them, everybody said they wanted them, and then now they're here, and I knew that was going to happen. I ended up being stuck buying 10 chains myself. I ain't gonna lie. I was heated. I was heated. Everybody said they wanted a chain. Everybody said they wanted them. All right, let me see if it's showing up. Let me check my cash app. I messed up. It didn't show up, but you're not gonna get it. I messed up. I forgot. I messed up one thing. I forgot to put the 76 on the end. I forgot to put the 76 on the end, man. I forgot to put the 76 on the end. Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot to put the 76 on the end. That's my fault. It's not letting me put it on right now. Okay, 76. Done. That's why I didn't show up. That's why I didn't show up. I forgot to put a 76 on. I hadn't done cash app in a long time. That's why I didn't show up. You go ahead and move by me. But it's 76. Yeah, CJ's doing a lot better. I just got the phone with him. So like I say, people know you know people really rock with you. You know. Um what them eyes for 863? What them eyes for 863? Speak your mind, 863. Speak your mind, 863. Yeah, them eyes out there. You know I got something for you too. I know what I got for Ernesto. Ernesto, I know what I got for you. I know what I got for you. I know exactly what I got for Ernesto. I know what I'm gonna send Ernesto. I know what I'm gonna send Ernesto. I know what I'm gonna send Ernesto. I already know what I'm gonna send him. I got you, Ernesto. I know what I'm gonna send you. All right. All right. Now, I need some. I know what's name. He already tried. So you got to wait to recuperate his money. If there's anybody who has Cash App, do me a favor. Like I say, try to send me $2. I don't care if it's $1. I don't know what the limit is. The least you can send. But I just want to make sure it's working. I just want to make sure it's working. That's all I want to do. I want to make sure it's working. That's it. So that's it right. That's it right there. Yeah, I got you something a little different on that. So I got you something. I got you something you're gonna be able to wear every single day. I got you something you're gonna be able to wear every day. I appreciate it. Yeah, send me five. Send me five, and that'll go towards something for you. I can send it right back. See, I just want to make sure it works. That's all. I just want to make sure it works because everybody kept telling me to get Cash App, and I spelled Cash App all damn wrong. Look, I spelled Cash App wrong, but I'm Russian. I spelled it while I was on. That lets you know how much I'm Russian. And I'm gonna get off in a few seconds. But yes, I do have the Cash App back up and running thanks to my beautiful young daughter who was able to get me. It's not showing because I did it the wrong way the first time. This one should be going. Cash App with the $, Harlem Hurricane Zone 76. You too on that though. How the tag? Hold on for a second. Now the tag should be showing. Ah! I know why it ain't showing. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I know why it ain't showing. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a dummy, man. I know why it's not showing, and I can't keep changing it. I just keep fucking up, man. I got to go back and change it one more time, and I'm not allowed to change it again. So I got to go back and change it one more time. That's why I didn't put the E on the end of it. I don't have the E on the tag. I'm just all fucking up, bro. I'm just all fucking up. See, that's why I'm doing a test run. I'm just all fucked up. I had to add the E onto the end of it. I'm just all. I'm telling you, I'm just all fucked up, man. I'm all fucked up. I'm telling you, I'm all fucked up. No, 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 cancel. Now it should show up. I appreciate y'all helping me. I appreciate y'all helping with it, helping me with it though. Serious. I appreciate y'all helping me with it. Y'all have to do that, man. Yeah, I'm a big dummy. I'm a big dummy, man. No, I didn't. It wasn't set right. I had to go to my back to my cash app. I had to go back to my cash app and set it right. Listen, man. Y'all already know, man. I've been struggling with this shit since I first started. Y'all already know that this ain't me. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new to none of y'all. All y'all know that I'm dyslexic and I'm slow as hell. All y'all know that. I didn't ride a short bus, but I rode the medium sized bus. Y'all all know that. Y'all all know that. So don't act like, don't act brand new. Don't get in the chat. Them Canes and Ernesto and 863. Yeah, good to see that y'all don't get in the chat acting all brand new and shit. I didn't. I just only one capitalized is the Harlem and Hurricane, but the ZO is not capitalized. I don't know if that means anything, but that's definitely what it is. Oh, y'all know I'm slow as hell. It might take time for it to update. I don't know, but that's what it is. Harlem Hurricane Zone 76. Y'all act like y'all don't know I've been slow, man. Shit. He said, "Fuck that." I sent $1 this time. Yep, and it came through. That was it. No, I got the notification. No, I'm gonna send your damn dollar back. You ain't about to be talking about shit. You ain't about to be talking shit about me. That nigga took $1 from me. Saying pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? He ain't let me comment the other night and took $1 from me. Nope. Send you that damn dollar back. Them can't say. I mean, 863 said he just sent 5, and it just went off. So he got another notification. Yep, it's showing. Yep, here we go. $6. So it's working. It's working. $6. It's working. What's up, Calvin? Calvin told me. Calvin told me last year. He said, Lonzo, I don't have PayPal. If you have Cash App, I'll send you $5,000. That's what he told me. And I think it was a few people on here to hear me. I don't know the names of the people that was on, but I got Cash App now. I got Cash App now, Calvin. You know what I'm saying? So Calvin told me he was gonna buy me a PS5 if I got Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So hey. Well, it should pop up anyway. Whether the H is capitalized or not, it should pop up anyway. I'm waiting for my PlayStation 5 to pop up from Calvin. I ain't calling Calvin Bostic no more, man. I gotta give Calvin a gangster name. I'm calling Calvin CB4 Kane. It doesn't matter. As long as you put it in, it don't matter whether it's capitalized or lowercase. If you put it in, it's gonna pop up and you're gonna see my picture. If it don't matter. I'm saying Tatiana. I'm pretty sure. Tatiana. It don't matter if you put in capital lowercase letter do it. It just matter you spell it right, right? All you gotta do is spell it right. I spelled it wrong. I told y'all I wrote the short bus. Well, I ain't write the short bus. I wrote the medium sized bus. I wrote the medium bus. Oh, all right. You ain't getting your $5 back. I can promise you that. You ain't getting your damn $5 back. I can promise you that shit. You ain't getting your $5 back. I broke your damn camera. And you ain't getting your five. Promise you that shit. You ain't getting your $5 back. Sure. I'm cute. You talking about, man? Shit. Y'all ready to have some fun this year, man? We gonna talk some shit this year, man. We gonna talk some shit this year, man. With that note on note crime. Calvin ain't said nothing. CB4 Kane ain't said nothing. Sell by 4 Kane ain't said nothing. Talking about don't do you like that. Yeah, I gotta send it back. I gotta send you a gift anyway, so it don't matter. CB4 Kane, you know damn well you said you're gonna give me $7,000 and a PS5. Y'all see how quick I went from 5 to 7? Y'all see how quick I went from five to 7,000? You just gotta keep adding that shit up to where they forget. They forget it. He only problem. He probably only promised me $1, but you got to go to the highest amount. So the highest amount is $1 if you round up. What's up, people? Electronics. I'm gonna be showing you how to create custom ring. The highest way to round up is go from $1 to you go from $1 to $5,000, and then you round up again to $7,000, and then you add a PS5 in. That's how you do that. Calvin, my dog though. Send some of whatever it is to CJ. If y'all raise some more money, tonight, I'll send it to CJ. I'm not gonna send CJ $6 now. I ain't gonna do that. But I think CJ said they good now. I think he said they good now. I think he said they raised the last 300 today. I think he said they raised the last 300 today. So I think he said they good. They're good now. Calvin, you ain't about to change the subject, man. Calvin, you're not changing the subject. Talking about you heard the spread at 24 points. You know what I'm saying? You told me you was gonna send me $10,000 and 2 PlayStation 5s if I got cash out. Why he changing the subject? I specifically heard you say you was gonna send me $12,000 and 3 PS5s if I got cash out. I don't know why he keeps changing the subject and changing the narrative. I just know I want my $14,000 and 3 PS5s. What you sheesh? Wow. You act like I'm not telling the truth or nothing, man. Yeah, you can't get them because of the chip. You can't get them because of those chips. You can't get them because the chips, like even the chips that goes in cars and all that shit. They're not even gonna make the Note 21 this year. You can't even get. But I was able to get. I wish I could switch my camera, but I can't switch my camera. Or I don't even do that, but I am able to get my Samsung 65-inch 4K curved TV. Yeah, he said 15,000 and 3 PS4s. I mean 3 PS5. That's what he told me. Y'all see how that price keep going up, right? Y'all see how that price keep going up. And I'm gonna give y'all a fun fact that I'm gonna get off the air. I'm gonna give y'all a fun fact that I'm gonna get off the air. Hey, Miss K. Miss K was in the chat when he told me he was gonna send me $19,000 and 6 PS5s if I got cash out. Miss K was in the chat when he said it. She was in here when she said, I know I got a witness. I got the witness coming to the pulpit. I got a new dog too. Tatiana. Bring me Giz. Bring me Giz. My daughter's got me a dog that I've always wanted. They got me a dog I've always wanted. They got me a Jack Russell Terrier. I've always wanted a Jack Russell Terrier. I don't know why I've always wanted a Jack Russell Terrier, but they got me Jack, the little small terriers. They're like 10 pounds, but they're them jokers mean as hell. I always wanted me a Jack Russell Terrier, and they got me a Jack Russell Terrier. Give me Giz. Come here, Giz. What do I give him to me? Got him. So you know he don't like to come to me anyway because he up on the yard all the time. Got to turn towards the camera. He turn towards the camera. Yeah, dude, turn the body around. Turn the body around. Turn the body around. Got to turn towards the camera. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn towards the camera like that, like that. Look. Ah, get your head on my face, boy. Y'all look at my homeboy. Y'all look at little Giz. Yeah, like, what's up, man? Like, what's up, man? Get your hand on my face, boy. Leave. What's up, Miss K? I don't know. He got issues. Hey, OGB, man. I know you seen the video with CJ today. And guess what, Miss K? We ain't getting robbed this time. We ain't getting robbed this time, Miss K. We ain't getting robbed this time, Miss K. Look, they coming in, Miss K. They coming in by the boatload, Miss K. Look, they coming in, Miss K. The chains are in. The chains are in, Miss K. So now this is just like I said, letting people know that CJ got his CJ got his he raised we all got together, man. Everybody, CJ did a video today, man, and we did a good job raising the money so they can bury his wife, man. So and that was a good deal, man. Everybody did it, and guess what? I didn't have to sell my $2,000 Ray-Bans in order to donate this time, man. I got my $2,000 Ray-Bans on, and these are prescription. I needed me some prescription sunglasses, so I went and got the Ray-Bans. Ooh, it was all good. So y'all gonna see me flossy and saucy this year. Calvin know I'm playing with him. Calvin ain't being. I ain't letting Calvin be sensitive today. Calvin know I'm playing with him. Ain't my fault. Calvin promised me $32,000 and 6 PlayStation 5s. He can't be talking about stuff. If you're not gonna do it, don't say you're gonna do it. Oh, Calvin, no doggone well, he offered me he offered me $37,000 and 4 PS5s. What's up, JP? I know you. I don't know if you saw the video today. CJ gave you the shout out for the $200 donation. But guess what? Chain ain't nobody else gonna have. Nobody got the one with the pipe. It was all good just a week ago. Funny what? Miss K, you still got your chain, don't you, Miss K? I never give you hell, Calvin. I give everybody hell but you. I had to give it to you today, Calvin. Love you, bro, man. Like, listen, listen, man, listen. Life is too short. Life is too short not to live life, man. It's just entirely too short not to live it. You know what I'm saying? Life is entirely too short not to live life, man. We have to. What's good, Hurricane Logan? What's good? Look at the new chain, Hurricane Logan. Look at the new one with the pipe. Hurricane Logan. I don't know if you watched the video today, but I can't get on the way free this year. I'm broke as hell this year. I'm broke as hell this year. I can't. The pipe. Only people that got the pipe though is me and Louisiana Kane. But you are getting a free gift this year that you and Miss K and a few people that ain't nobody else getting. But CJ gave you a big shout out today for your donation, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all go watch CJ video, he gave shout outs to everybody who gave a donation. I give it to JP. JP gave a $200 fucking donation. JP gave a Hurricane Logan donation. And gave a $200 donation, man. That was a big donation, man. And I keep telling people, man, Hurricane Logan, no, will go around, come around. When you put your is CJ he got his all together. I think it's CJ Kane 80 84, but I think it's all together. I think it's all together. I don't think there's no spaces in between it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's no spaces in between it. I don't think there's no spaces in between it. I mean CJ Kane 87. So it's CJ Kane CJ CANES 87. Or is Hurricane UCJ? 87. So you can put Hurricane U CJ 87 in, and you'll see he gave you a shout out, right? So put Hurricane U CJ 87. Matter of fact, CJ 87. That's it right there. I might hold on, I might do that even better. I can do that even better. I got you right here. I'm gonna do it right here. And then I'm gonna get off. There you go. That's his YouTube channel right there. Just click on the link. Just click on the link. Hey, Hurricane Logan, I got PayPal now. I got Cash App now. You see my Cash App sale? I got Cash App now, man. I'm balling. And I went back to Cash App. Hold on for a second. I wonder if I can do something. Hold on. I was seeing if I could do something, but I couldn't do it. Juice the Truth, we're good. Yeah, Juice the Truth, but he also said he was gonna send me like $10,000, $12,000 if I end up getting Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who was talking all that junk last year. I tell you what, JP, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor because you asked me like 1,000,001 questions. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to come on the show with me one day, and we are going to me and you and Louisiana Kane and probably 786 when he comes back. We're gonna sit down and answer all your questions for you. We're gonna sit down and answer because you be asking some questions. I'll be like, I don't, I ain't in the mind of Manny, man. I ain't in the mind of Manny, JP. You know Manny Diaz on his own type of time, man. What's CJ's Cash App? I can't remember CJ's Cash App. I can't remember CJ's Cash App. But if you send it to my Cash App, see if you send it to my Cash App, I will send it to him. I will send it to him. I don't have to be on third party no more because that's my Cash App right there at the top of the screen. You know what I'm saying? If you send it to me, I would directly transfer it right over to him. I don't think they don't recruit the right players. I think they recruit the right player. See, all right. Listen, listen, listen. It's never been a talent issue at Miami. It's been a coaching issue. I don't know how many times that I have to say it's been a coaching issue. They recruit the talent. What bugs me out is every time we get a recruiting class, everybody's so happy. We're always in the top 15, top 10. We was only outside the top 25 one time in the past 10 years. We're always in the top 10, top 15. You know what I'm saying? And twice we were in the top 10. They recruit the right talent. It's been a coaching issue. That's why everybody was so happy when we got these new coaches in. But we have to let these kids develop. I mean, there's no way Dabo Swinney would have survived at Miami. He wouldn't have survived at Miami because the Miami fans are so impatient. Like, we went through this Nevin Shapiro shit really hurt us. I want you guys to understand that this really hurt us, not just because of recruiting numbers, but how long they drug it out. That's why Delvin Cook went to Florida State, and so many other players left. So many other players left and went to other schools was because of that. So let's stop focus. I mean, bro, we recruit the right players. We recruit the right players. That's just facts. Thank you, Maiden Day. Maiden Day, you should Maiden Day, you should copy link and put in the chat. You should copy his link and put in the chat. All right, I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to him. You sent me 20. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send him that 20. I'm waiting for Hurricane Kilo. Hurricane Kilo. You know what I'm saying? I got Cash App now. Hurricane Kilo. I'm balling now. I got Cash App back. I got Cash App back, baby. Yep. You ain't got no choice but to see a brand new quarterback. So I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna send that to him. I'll make sure I send that to him. All right, and like I said, I am going to say this. I'm not saying this to turn nobody off or anything like that. I am going to say this. I ain't going to be selling merchandise this year. I'm going to be giving away merchandise this year. But for the real loyal listeners, man, if you guys were to put $5 a month into the channel, man, it would help me. It will help me expeditiously, as T.I. would say. It would truly help me do more things. No, see, Tony, you've been trying to tell me for years, and you say I wouldn't listen, right? Matter of fact, you don't even have to put your face on. I want you. I want to make sure that you're hearing me, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite a guest, right? Hold on. I'm going to invite a guest, and I want you to. You don't even have to show your picture. I just want to hear your voice. I need you to click onto that stream key so I can explain to you the situation. So I want you to click onto that stream key. And then, since you've been telling me this for years, but yeah, I want you to donate that $32,000 that Calvin Bostic and JP and Oh, you talking about the recruit kids? I thought you were talking about the Cash App. Okay, my bad. You ain't been telling me that for years. You ain't been telling, bro. I have been the #1 advocate for the kids. I've always been on coaches since day one because I was a coach. I've been the #1. I've gotten killed because I've been the #1 advocate for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I've advocated for these kids, man, since day one. What the fan base needs to do, and this is where the fan base get mad at me because I've been telling the fan base this for years. They need to get out there and support the kids. That's what the fan base needs to do. The fan base needs to get out and support the kids. Show them that you care. Ain't that right, Kilo? That's what the fan base needs to do, man. The fan base needs to get out and support these kids.
It's your boy Yo Gotti. Jermaine Flair. My nigga Ralph in here. Say Calvin on the beat, nigga. And it's a street nigga holiday. My nigga DJ holiday.
Can you shout out to Hurricane Kilo? Bricks. All white bricks. Off white bricks. White tan bricks. Just hit a lick for 50 more bricks. 36 zips. Listen here, man. You the only person with a theme song on my channel, Hurricane Kilo. You got a whole theme song. What's going on? What's going on, family? What's good with you?
What's happening, man?
Man, I can't call. I'm enjoying life right now. Enjoying life, man. Man, God is
good and
blessed me
staying
tremendously.
safe.
Huh?
I say you looking good and staying safe.
Man, God has blessed me tremendously, man. As T.I. would say, expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I went through so much shit over the past couple of years, man. And for it to make the turn that it made so quick, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing but blessings for people, man. I appreciate everything that I went through in my whole life. I tell people, my mother died when I was 17. I've been on my own since. It's always been a struggle. But at the same time, man, as long as I don't care if you believe in God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whoever that higher power is, man. As long as you have that faith, man, you'll pull through, man. And it has been wonderful for me.
Right.
It has been wonderful for me over the past few months, man. I have no complaints, my brother. None. Hopefully the same for you too, my brother.
That's good. It's all good. It's all love, bro. It's
all love, man.
But I want to address a few things, man. Let me tell you something. So, the unfortunate, can you hear me well?
I'm listening.
Can you hear me? Okay. See, they recruit kids a little different today from when we were growing up. Back then,
everybody
it was based
does.
on your. Yeah, they do. I'm not just pointing fingers at UM. I'm pointing fingers at all the coaches. All right. So back in the day, they used to recruit kids based on how they performed on the field. Today, they don't do that. They have measurables. They have this thing
They don't even
called
have
measurables.
measurables. They do 7-on-7 camps. They recruit kids on 7-on-7 camps.
No, bro. No, they don't. They have measurables. They have. I've gone through this with many kids. All right. So you're in Carolina, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know Tyler Davis, right?
Yeah, I know Tyler Davis.
Okay, so I knew Tyler very well. My youngest boy, who was getting ready to go to college and play football, trains with Tyler. Nobody wanted Tyler. All right. So it took some convincing to a lot of individuals to take Tyler because Tyler was short, as they deemed him. He doesn't meet the measurable. So when I say measurable, if you're playing in the trenches, they want you a certain height. If you're playing a certain skill position, they want you a certain speed.
But
So
you know
if you
why
don't
though?
meet, right?
Can I explain it? Can I explain to you why a little bit? I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to on this one. I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to. I'm gonna tell you why they do that. Because see, when we was growing up, we look at when we was growing up. They didn't really have to do it on measurables when we was growing up. See, when we were growing up, if you was 6'1", you was a bad motherfucker. And you was the biggest person on the team. Now everybody on the team is 6'6". Like these kids, like I got a picture with some of the high school players. I'm saying like this makes no sense. I remember shaking Jadeveon Clowney's hand in the ninth grade, and Jadeveon Clowney was like 6'5". I'm like, what the hell? What they built you at? So the reason why they go off measurables now is because everybody's bigger, stronger, faster, and hit harder. That's why I say even back in the days, like the football players back in the days, if the football players today played the football players back in the days and they had the back in the days rules, the football players today would win. Main reasons why. Football players back in the day, they smoked a lot of cigarettes. They didn't take care of their body as well. They weren't bigger. They weren't faster. They weren't stronger. They just weren't. They might have been tougher, but they would have got worn down by the players today because of the regimens that the players today are on. So sometimes you have to go by the measurements because these players are so much bigger, faster, and stronger.
Okay, so can I give you a flip side to that coin?
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, so now I've been trying to advise individuals on this for years. And if you go back and you take a look at the Olympics in basketball, you saw that the world caught up to the United States of America.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why they did is because the NBA saw the transition. Is that basketball players traditionally played basketball, but what they realized when the game changed from a guard perspective, because everybody wants to be like Mike, now you have all the centers playing point guard. So now all the big kids who traditionally would play power forward or center, because now we have a positionless sport in basketball, no longer can play basketball. So where they have migrated to, they migrated to football. So it's not that the kids are bigger, faster,
Not
stronger.
true.
Hold on.
I
It's not because the kids are bigger, faster, stronger. It's because you have basketball kids who traditionally would be playing basketball but playing football. And so if
Yeah,
you
see,
take,
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one too. I love disagreements. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one too.
not a
All right,
problem.
all right. Now, because it's just friendly debates, friendly conversation.
Right,
Now, all right. Now, most basketball players play basketball. Play basketball. You only have an 11-man roster, 12-man roster in basketball, so you can't get that many players, right?
right,
Now, big players have they traditionally played in the paint. But what big players, even the black guys did, like Anthony Davis, Julius Randle, who's 6'9", 250 pounds, power forward. Back in the days, he would have probably been a power forward center. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days when we were playing basketball, we was watching, we was playing. Now, you look at these, all the big men in the NBA now, except for the Andre Drummond and stuff, who basically still from the old school, all the big men in the NBA now, they are all stretch whatevers. Like
right.
they can shoot the three, they can handle the basketball because they adjusted to the European style of game. They adjusted to the Dirk Nowitzki style of game, the Kristaps Porzingis style of game. So now these guys, I'm watching Julius Randle shoot 3-pointers at a 42% clip. You see what I'm saying? He's shooting at the 40. So they adjusted because the game got wide. It's more wide open. It's a more wide open. It's more. They even took the 3-point line back and made the court a little bit wider. It's a more wide open sport to where now the big guy, there is no more pounding the ball for 45 seconds in the paint. So you got to be able to shoot. So they develop. So you have the Jimmy Grahams and stuff that with the football. But if you look at most basketball players, most of them don't go to. A few of them do, but superstars don't. I don't care if you're a superstar big man, you're going to the league.
No, my point was is that you missed the bigger point. The bigger point was is that it wasn't the Europeans that brought the actual game or evolved the game. The person that evolved the game was a guy by the name of Michael Jordan. And so when Michael Jordan came onto the scene, that's when the game became more commercialized and all commercial dollars came
Oh no,
into
I
play.
understand that.
And
What I
so
mean by
and
evolve
so
the game
but hold on,
is having
hold on
big
just
men shoot the shot.
I'm going to get to that point. That point is that there was a major campaign, and it said, if I can be like Mike, and so it created an impression or an image of all the kids that played basketball. If I could play like Mike, and so now they taught the bigger kids guard skills, and neglected to show them big man skills, and so now all the big kids are now transitioning from the post now out to shooting the threes. But that doesn't suit for all the traditional power forwards or centers. And so
You're
now
not
all the power forwards or centers who would traditionally play power forward, now have transitioned over to basketball. That's the reason why you see the
But
NBA.
there are no tradition. These young men weren't traditionally because they were born in a different time.
No, what
So
I'm
these
saying,
young men weren't traditionally.
no,
All right,
no, no, no.
this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Andre Drummond, right? Andre Drummond is a post player, right? Mark
Right,
Gasol was a post player. I'm giving you players of today.
right.
Andre Drummond's a post player. Mark Gasol was a post player. Post players cannot play in the league today. They
Well,
can't. It's not because they tried to change their game, but that they can't, and they can't. I'm gonna give up 2 for 3. I'm gonna tell you, this is what really changed the game. All right. First off, Dirk Nowitzki, the Europeans changed it. No matter how you want to look at it, when Argentina beat the United States with all the 3-point shots, the United States said, "Man, we can't just keep going layups."
it
But let me
wasn't
finish.
that, bro.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. All right, then you had Dirk Nowitzki come over, right? And all big men started shooting threes. And big men started shooting threes and being able to handle the ball. But when the Golden State Warriors, that first championship, when they were shooting those threes all year long, and people said, "Yeah, that works in the regular season, but it won't work in the playoffs," and they lost one game in the playoffs shooting threes, killing
Right.
them. The next year, everybody was shooting threes because now you have these guys like Dame Lillard who can shoot the three from the half-point line. Like, so the game, it's like life. The game evolves, even with cars. Back in the days, me and you had cars with roll-up windows, probably didn't have no AC. You ain't got that now. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have such. So all the games evolve just like the world evolves. We had
Well,
black and white TVs where we had antennas. The
you're
game
proving
just
my
see,
point.
huh?
You're proving my point.
Oh
The
yeah, the
point
game
is that
evolved.
the game has evolved, and because the game has evolved, all the taller kids who traditionally would be a four, a power forward, or a center have transitioned into guards and play like guards. They no longer have down low skills; they have guard skills, and so now it forces all the kids who traditionally would play basketball to play like a guard, and not all of them can play like Kevin Durant. Not all of them can shoot like Steph Curry. So where do they migrate? They migrate to football, and so
But
now
how many of
football
them
looks
do though?
different, football smells different, and football plays different.
But
So now
you
you
know
have
why it
all
looks
the
different, smell different? You know why it looks different, smell different, play different? See, I can do this debate all day. You know why? Blame that on the greatest show on turf. Blame that on Kurt Warner. Because when they played against those big teams, when they played against those big teams and the St. Louis Rams, and they brought Kurt Warner out of Winn-Dixie, and they destroyed everybody because they couldn't keep up with that speed. Or blame it on the Miami Hurricanes. Because see, you got to realize Miami Hurricanes, they brought linebackers to defensive line. They brought safeties to linebackers. And they brought track athletes to play cornerback.
I agree.
That's what they did. So they ran the option out of football.
I
They ran
agree.
the running game out of football because they didn't go with traditional sizes. They didn't go with traditional size. They went
Right.
with strictly speed.
Right. But my point is this is that football has changed in such a way where football is a game of leverage. Football will always be a game of leverage. When you
I
look at
think
an
it's
off
always has been.
it always and it will be. So when you get these taller kids who are playing an offensive line and playing D line, they're taught to have leverage in the squat. So you're getting a tall kid and you're trying to tell him or teach him leverage when you neglect some of the smaller kids, like i.e. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is so effective is because he has great leverage because now he plays with leverage. But the problem is that you have a lot of Aaron Donalds that are out there, but they don't get the opportunity to play at a bigger school because they are at a shorter level. And so you will look
I
at
can agree with that. I can agree with that. But the one thing that these taller guys that play offensive line, 'cause I was not always had tall guys. But I remember back in the days, the two best offensive lines were the Hogs in Washington and the Dallas Cowboys lines.
right,
And so I don't give a damn who you were, you couldn't penetrate them big boys. And I don't care how much leverage you had because they kept you within arm's length. Another reason the game has changed is because it's a more wide open game too. So you don't get the time. Like back in the day, they pat the court, they pat the ball, or they hand the ball off. We had teams like the Buffalo Bills back with Jim Kelly that would run pass the ball a lot. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we had more of an equal balanced game. I think the game just evolved so much because of the speed of the game. Not just that, the concussion protocol and
I
all this
agree.
stuff here. And listen, I think if I think like Ray Lewis didn't even get offered to his last day.
That's right.
Somebody told me the stream is out. I don't know. Somebody told me the stream is out. I gotta look at my other phone. Um, but we're still talking. So I don't know if the stream is out. It'll be okay. I'm about to get ready for bed anyway. Uh, but no, I'm gonna have you come on because this is what I want to do. This is a great debate, and I'm not wrong. I'm not right. You're not wrong.
Right.
It's a debate that truly is. You know what I'm saying? What it is? It's the truth.
Right.
Like, but I don't know how the stream is out because I'm sitting here looking at
Right.
it on my phone.
And I'm looking at you. So so we're good.
You know, I'm saying I'm looking at it. I'm looking. This is on my other phone,
Right.
and if I go to my TV, I can go to my TV now and see if it's out. But if not, I don't see it out because I'm watching it on a different phone. I'm
Right.
not
I
watching it on my.
I tell you like this. So we know Lingard, right? I know the kid very well. I watched him play as a little kid.
I love
My
Lorenzo. That's my guy.
I like Lorenzo. My son played against Lorenzo at the age of 14. He started on
But my guy
varsity.
is Killer Cam. That's my guy.
Right. But we knew that Lorenzo Lingard was not going to be transition well into college because he's a speed guy and he's not a running back.
I said that, but see, I don't know how long you've been watching my show. I have no idea. But when Lorenzo signed before Cam, and when Cam
Right.
signed, I told people that Cam was going to take Lorenzo Air. Ah, I told
Right.
people Cam is going to take it. No, he's not. No, he's not. It's
Right.
okay. I said Cam is a man.
That's right. Cam is. Cam is. There's
Now I don't know. I don't know how. Now it is going in and out, but it's not out.
there's another kid.
It's buffering bad. I don't know what it is. It is buffering bad. It is buffering bad.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
how.
what's going on with it. I have no idea what's going on with it.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure.
it is buffering. It is.
What happened?
Now I came back in, but yeah, it's definitely buffering real bad.
Yeah. And
I'm
so
probably gonna ready to get off.
there's another
When are
kid.
when are you able to talk?
Anytime. I'm always available.
All right, do you have Facebook?
Yes, I have Facebook.
Hit me up on Facebook on this Facebook page. I'm gonna show you the picture because I'm always in Facebook jail. So hit me up on Facebook so I can give you my information because I'm always in Facebook jail. So hit me up on this one, Alonzo Oliver. This one right here. I have about 3 or 4 of them, but hit me up on this one.
Alonzo Oliver.
Yep.
Okay.
All of Alonzo Oliver was not all of them, but but it's the one where I got my locks out, and that's all I got my locks and everything out.
Okay.
Hit me up on that one, and we will most definitely talk and
Yeah, we'll
conversate.
talk because my younger boy is coming up your way, and he'll be nearby you to play some football.
Where's he?
Uh,
Where's he gonna be at?
he's going to Campbell University to play football there.
Okay. I know exactly what that. I go out and support. I will go out and record, support. I will go out and film for him. I would definitely support him.
Yeah. He's a dog. He made first team with what's his name that's going to Miami right now. Leonard Taylor.
It's not showing good on my TV. I don't know why it's not showing good on my TV. It's
What
definitely out on my TV. Now it's showing clear.
I
It's
said
in and out. I don't know what it is.
I
I
said
have no
forget.
idea what's going on with it, but it's in and out.
Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
problem. Can you hear me?
But yeah, I will most definitely support your son.
Oh, I appreciate that, brother.
Um and some people just donated some more cash app. I got a couple more cash apps. I appreciate the cash app. Like I say, man, I tell people, man, If you can donate $1, Cash App, let's donate $1. If you can donate $1, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not. I'm setting it up to where when it donates, I can put it on the screen. Do not give it to YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you because they take 30%. So if I get $1, they take 7. They take 30 cents out of that dollar, and then they wait a whole month and a couple of days before they give you your money. And then they always lie. Then they always lie and say you didn't make as much as you're supposed to make, and
Right.
you count your money. You like, no, I know I made this much. No, because the cycle day ends here, and I'm like, yo, y'all sell full of shit.
Right.
So,
Right.
but
But yeah, we'll chat. We'll talk. I'll give it a more perspective with regards to how I see it. You know, like I said, there was another kid. He plays for the Buffalo Bills right now. We begged University of Miami to take him. Nobody wanted him, and that's Gabe Davis. And you may know him. You may have seen him. He was a rookie. And so, who is that?
that's Hurricane Logan. That's
Oh,
Logan.
what's up, Hurry? What's up, bro?
What's up?
Not much, man. We just chopping it up.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
right.
about to get off in a second though. I was up too late last night. I'm about to get my hands off in a second. I was up way too late last night. Doing that stream for CJ, and I'm glad everything went through for CJ, man. I'm so happy everything, pushed through, man. And it's gonna be a great year this year. It's gonna be
I
a
hope
great year
so.
this year, and we're gonna beat Bama.
I hope so.
I'll be on 50-yard line. We're gonna beat Bama.
And
I'm going into this year. Even though I go into every year positive, I'm going into this year a lot more positive because God has truly seen me through the light and one of my biggest spiritual leaders on earth died in DMX. And people say, well, why would he be a spiritual leader? Because he owned his demons, unlike a lot of these fake ass pastors that's out here that don't
right,
own their demons. He owned his demons.
right,
He didn't get himself hooked on crack. He was 14 years old, and one of the older guys put it in his weed, and he owned his demon to the day he died. And I watched this man from his first album to watch him break down in sold out coliseums with 100,000 people cry at the end of his show, thanking God and asking God why did he bless him when he could have blessed somebody else? You know what I'm
right.
saying? That you've never seen him wear flashy jewelry. He gave it away. He gave money away. To me, that's a man of God. When you own your demons, God said nobody's perfect. Christ said nobody's perfect.
That's right.
You believe in him and you accept him as your Lord and Savior. You own your demons. You try to do better. I told somebody today, we was talking on the phone. I told somebody today, and she said, you die. She said, you only have one life, and when you die, you know what I'm saying, you live it to the fullest. I said, no, you have two lives. You have three. I said, you die twice. I said, what you mean you died twice? I said, you died. I said, you need to read the book. Like, you died twice. What do you mean you died twice? I said, because everybody tells somebody when they die today that they go to heaven or hell. No, you don't. You are asleep. The Bible says you're asleep.
That's right.
So you die twice. You die here, you go to sleep, and then you wake back up,
That's
and you
right.
either go to heaven or hell. You die twice. You don't die once. Read
Right.
the scripture.
Yeah,
She
you're
was like,
right.
she was like, I never even looked at it that way. I said, yeah, you die twice. You don't die once. You die twice.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So make sure you make the best of this world. Don't hold no enemies, no grudges. Don't get it twisted now. I told you, I don't get paid to box no more. You run up on me. You run up on me, that black lives or white lives shit ain't gonna matter. Only shit gonna matter is that bullet. So I don't get paid to box, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Me and Coach Hayes was on here for 5 hours again the other night. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Talking about life. And I told people, Coach Hayes said, man, I want to do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. He said, he said, I lost over 2,000 subscribers when I stopped talking about Hurricanes football. And I'm not just talking about life. And I said, that's what people do. That's what people do. They do not want you to speak on real shit. They don't want you to talk about life like that military guy that bullied that little boy. They'll tell you, I went. That's right. I walked from my house to that house.
Wow.
That's how close that is to my house. I walked from across the street from my house to their house during the protest.
Wow.
And everybody's like, this affluent community where black people aren't allowed. So, time out. I know it's affluent because I told them, I've said it to the people that Logan, didn't I? It's just gated communities, very affluent, but it's very diverse. And that's the first time I've heard of any racial tension. I've been since 2006.
Wow.
So don't blame all white people for what that white guy did. You
That's
don't do
right.
that.
That's
You don't
right.
blame all because I got it. My neighbor white guy, he has a big saltwater pool. I got the key to his backyard. Why go get in the pool anytime I want? So my black ass right in that pool. I go get in that pool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I've been out here a long time. Houses are very expensive out here. I mean, for South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? There was in Florida, it'd be $1 million house.
Right.
And it's a seller's market. So my house, when I paid my house, it was 145.9. Now I'm paying at 305.
That's right. It's cheap money right now.
Yeah, it's a seller's market right
It's
now. You
cheap
know what I'm
money.
saying? So
As long as
I
rates are
tell,
low, it's cheap money.
yeah, so I tell people, man, like don't stop watching the news, man.
Right.
Um,
I look at it
um,
this way, Zoe. Look at it this way. I tell people all the time, we are in a war between good and evil. It's not a war between black and white. It's not a war between Republicans and Democrats. It's between good and evil.
it's
And that
again, it's between rich and poor.
and the rich and poor, it is what it is through the dynamics of the economy and capitalism. And I get that. But when you're dealing with humanity, it's all about evil, bad, good, and the goodness of
I know.
individuals.
I tell black people this shit here all the time, especially people like in the South. Stop playing the fucking victim because I keep guns. I got 15 of them. Okay, stop. Don't listen here, man. If he would have ran his big ass up on me, the story would have been free Lonzo because he just killed this big son of a bitch. That's what the story would have been. Free Lonzo because he just killed that. Because I'm not fighting that bitch. Free Lonzo. He shot that motherfucker 18 times. You see how big that dude was? That's what it would have been the story. Cause I just got out of Facebook jail. I can do a little bit more time. I
Nah,
just
bro,
did 30 days in the hole. I
don't,
just did 30 days in the hole in Facebook jail, man. They keep locking up. I told them this is my favorite song. This is my favorite song. When I go on Facebook, every time I go on Facebook, I play this song right here. This song I play right here.
don't
And
play,
I'm good.
don't do deadly force when deadly force is not needed.
Deadly force is needed as soon as you touch me. As soon as you approach me, deadly force is needed. I'm standing my ground. If I pull it, I'm gonna use it. Listen here, man. I don't know what you know. You think I'm just gonna pulling it back away? You step 1 foot forward, you're gonna fall 5 feet back. Then they're just gonna need another foot to bury you because you just need 6. Deadly force is always needed when you approach me. I'm dead serious. Listen, I'm not gonna let you kill me. I'm not gonna allow you to kill me. That's not.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
mean,
I pray to God that never ever enters
I
into the
don't want
space
it
and
to.
environment
I
that you're in.
never. But there were wars in the Bible. I'll tell you what. Somebody made a perfect example. They said the biggest victory in the Bible was David and Goliath, right? Was that a fair fight? Either way,
I
it
think it was
wasn't
a
a
fair
fair
fight.
fight. It
I
wasn't
think
a
it
fair
was a
fight
fair
either
fight.
way. It wasn't either way. If Goliath would have grabbed David, he'd have killed him. So instead of David using a gun because they didn't have none, he used a damn slingshot. If
See,
he'd had a
no,
gun, he'd have shot
see,
his big ass.
it wasn't. You know why it was a fair fight, Zoe? It's because you had two humans going battle against one another.
No, 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 no.
The problem is this. Here's the problem, Zoe. Here's the problem. The problem is that society tends to deem the taller or the bigger person is the stronger and the more equipped individual to win. When that is not the case.
You know
The
why it
one
wasn't the
thing,
case? You know why it wasn't the case?
you know why? Because you had the smaller individual with supreme confidence, and then
He
when
has
you
supreme confidence.
when, yes
Nope.
you do, yes
He had
then
a gun. He had
No,
a gun.
no.
That slingshot was a gun. Back then, that was a gun.
But you
He
got to
wouldn't hit him with a slingshot today. He would have hit him with a 9mm or a 40, or he would have opened his ass up. He wouldn't have hit him. If David would have had a gun instead of a slingshot, he'd have shot his ass. I ain't trying to hit. I want those supreme that he hit him with. He knew
he
how
had
to use that
supreme.
slingshot, and he shot him.
He had supreme confidence in that.
No, I got listen, man. I got supreme confidence every time I leave the house.
Don't do it, so.
Every
Don't
time
go get it, so.
I got my kid and my slingshot with me everywhere I go. I
Don't
got
go get it,
supreme
so.
confidence every time I leave the house. I got supreme confidence every
That's
time
right.
I leave the house. Man. I'm
That,
not playing. I don't get paid to box. I'm too old, man. My bones don't heal the same. My bones don't feel the same. I don't get paid to box. That was a gun. They didn't have guns back then. That was a gun. And
yeah.
David had never seen a gun. I mean, Goliath had never seen a gun before. And he never seen one again. That was the only time seeing one. I'm just being real. He used a gun. There was a slingshot. Have you seen the new sling? I mean, if you get hit with a slingshot, man, it will kill you. And he used the force of a slingshot. All I'm saying is, man, if you a bully, you run up on the right person, you're gonna die. And I don't feel sorry for you. It is what it is, man. I mean, hey, man, people should be able to walk. Listen here, don't run up on body. Leave people alone. Don't mess with people, and you'll be okay. But at the end of the day, David used a 30-aught slingshot instead of a 30-06. He used a 30-aught slingshot. He had a gun. David said, "I'm not about to fight that big motherfucker. I'm crazy. Oh, I'll be back. Look at my shit." David would have got his shit, man. David wasn't playing. I don't know what Hurricane Logan. Where you at, Hurricane? I see you in the background. I see him in the background. I don't know what happened to his picture, but I still see him in the background.
Yeah, he disappeared. I'm not sure what happened.
He in the background though. I don't know what happened. I still see him in the background.
But we got to at some point, man. We need to chop it up, and talk about some perspectives, because there's another side to the coin and everything, and that you come with a perspective, I come with a perspective, and the way that University of Miami has always been dominant, they've never been dominant based on a recruiting class, and the recruiting class today is quite different from the recruiting class in yesterday. So what I mean by that is, if you look at University of Miami when we were dominant, a lot of those kids were not sought after. They were not highly recruited kids.
You can't win like that today though.
Yes, you can. I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Name me one. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna let you. I'm not even gonna respond to it. I'm gonna end it here. Name me one team that has won a national championship. One team that has won a national championship without blue chip recruits.
Without blue chips. Name one. Talking about today.
In recent times.
Oh, it's
over
impossible.
the past 20 years.
You know the reason why? Let me tell you the reason why.
No, you can't. No, I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna.
You're not.
You're
missing my point. The reason why.
You just said you can. You just said you can. So I'm asking you.
No, I'm saying
to
you.
name
I'm saying you
one
can.
Team that has
you
done
can.
It.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason. I'm answering your question. I'm gonna tell you the reason why, Zoe. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's because the moment that you get a scholarship offer or an opportunity to play at a bigger school, they automatically give you a 3-star or a 4-star or a 5-star based on your actual team.
Oh, I
or
can agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
So therefore,
all I'm saying is, but name me a team. That's what Miami's getting, though.
So the recruiting today, what I mean by that is the recruiting today is different. So therefore,
you trying to play Jedi mind tricks on me, man. You trying to play Jedi. I'm not going to allow you to play Jedi. You're not about to Darth Vader me.
No, what I'm trying to get you to understand, Zoe. And so if you are a tall kid that can play, or you're a fast kid that can play, and you get offered by a school, you're not going to go to the University of Miami, and you're not going to go to Alabama, and then you're going to be a zero star. It's impossible. They're gonna pick up the phone and
So what
instantly
they're so you're making my point for me. They
they're
are
gonna
picking
instantly give
players,
them a star.
but you're
They're gonna
making my point
instantly
for
give
me.
them stars, and they're not that good. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. They're good
What
only
so what players? What play? Answer this question. Like I say, you name me some players that Miami missed out on, right? That won national championship teams that went to lower schools.
so you're missing the point. The point
I'm
is,
not.
okay,
No.
okay. What I'm saying,
What
what
it
I'm trying to
is
get you to
I'm
understand.
I'm
Okay,
debating you.
all right.
I'm
So
debating you on
Deion
something.
Deion Sanders was a two-star
That,
athlete.
but that was back in the.
Exactly. That's my
Ed
point.
Reed was a two-star.
Today,
Ed
exactly.
Reed was a
So that's my
two-star.
my, my point. Today,
But those
today
but
they would
actually
not be.
they
Today
weren't
they'll be
actually
a
they weren't
four
even
and five
stars because
star
there
athlete.
wasn't a star system back there. There wasn't a
Today
star
there
system back
was a
then.
star system back then.
Uh,
Yes, it
it was a
was.
different system. It was a different
It was a
system.
star system.
Ray Lewis Ray Lewis got picked. Ray Lewis got picked on the last day of signing day. Let
So
me let me let me say something.
so
All
you know
right,
the
back
reason why
then,
Ray
right?
Lewis got picked. I'm from
Miami
Florida.
changed.
You know why?
Miami did. Hold on a second. Let me finish.
Okay.
Miami did what no other team was doing, and they changed the game, right? And then other teams caught up to what Miami doing, just like other teams are catching up to what Golden State's doing. They're like other teams caught to what the Spurs are doing. They evolved. Miami's not missing. You think Delvin Cook wasn't a true 5 star?
I'm not saying that. I'm not
So
saying all. I'm not saying that. You know how many kids are actually ranked throughout one recruiting cycle?
you know what was going on in Miami? You know what's going on in Miami? What was going on in Miami was nobody was going to Miami to really get talent
No,
back in those
no,
days.
no. What? Nobody was going into the hood and getting talent.
No, nobody was really
Nobody
going
was
to
going
Miami to
into
get
the
talent.
hood to get the talent.
But
And they,
nobody really going into Miami really. They weren't going to Miami back in those days.
yes, they
It,
were. They were going into the
they were
hood
going to
to
get
get
a
those
couple of
kids.
players. But Miami
Those,
was not the recruiting ground that it is now.
yes, it was. I'm from Florida, bro. My brother played for UM.
Well,
Okay,
I
I am
mean,
trying to get you to
I'm not
understand.
from Florida. My grandfather went to UM. I'm there all the time. I coached in Florida. I played my high school. I played my senior high school in Florida.
Right.
Um, what I'm saying is, back in those days, I can't hear me no more. Back in those days, we got to cut this for short. We'll talk about it again. But back in those days, man, what happened is college football caught up to Miami. They called it to Miami. You know who else we can blame? No, we can blame the recruiting. We can blame the coaches. How about blame the fan base for not supporting the team? Because a lot of them players would have stayed home if they felt like they was getting support.
All right. My point is today is very hard to compare yesterday to today based on the star system, because if you were to go to a bigger school like a Clemson, a Georgia, a Florida State, or Miami, or one of the bigger schools, you're going, and if you get offered and you'll meet that actual cookie cutter player, you are going to you're going to get stars. You're going to get stars. So the kid
I'm
won't look.
not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm not. What I'm saying is, like I said, I got to get off because it's almost 3 o'clock. I have to be working 4 o'clock. I can talk like a morning. What I'm saying is, the system is different, but it's the same. What happens is players evolve, systems evolve, and that's just what happens. And
This this
we have to deal with what we have in place now. And I feel like what we have in place right now, what Miami is doing right now, is the best way for us to succeed to win a championship. In my opinion, what we're doing right now is the best way because they are actually getting players that want to come to Miami. And but the thing is, Now the fan base owes it to Miami to take their ass to the stadium, go to the games, and support the teams. Because unlike like it was back in the days, the players they didn't care. They didn't have egos. There wasn't IG and Twitter. They didn't care if people were in the stadiums. The players today care.
That's right. I agree.
So if we stay stuck in the past, then we're gonna be stuck in the past with championships.
No, I'm not saying to be stuck in the past. What I'm saying is that there are a lot of kids that has the ability to play football like an Aaron Donald.
I
Aaron
agree with
Aaron
you,
Aaron
but
Donald is eating. He is
they're
eating.
diamonds in the rough though.
He is
Hard to
eating.
find them.
He is no, they're not. There are tons
Now
of
you
them.
know
They're
I
gonna
gotta
give them.
we're going to have to. I'm gonna have to finish. Sure, we gotta have this conversation another day. I
Yeah,
gotta get out of here.
we'll do that. There are tons of them out there though.
Like I say,
Tons of
hit
them.
me up on Facebook and I have you
Okay,
come back on and we'll do this debate.
okay, brother. Hey,
All right, bro, man.
hey,
Much
stay
love,
safe,
man.
brother.
Love you, my brother. And you be safe, man. And we will definitely talk.
Likewise, man. Much love.
All right.
All right, brother.
Hurricane family, y'all just seen a great debate, man. We out of here, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, man. We out.